But it's all about tonight's game, and it's Falkirk versus Partick Thistle. Let me give you a final rundown of the teams. Falkirk line-up: number 1, Robert Ojesnik; 2, Kieran Duffy; 3, Mark Twaddle; 4, Stuart Murdoch; 5, Tam Scobie; 6, Blair Alston; 7, Mark Stewart; 8, Mark Miller; 9, Carl Finnegan; 10, Ryan Flynn; and 11, Callum Higginbotham. The bench for the Bairns: 12, Tam McManus; 14, Chris Mitchell; 15, Jay Fulton; 16, Stephen Kingsley; and substitute goalkeeper number 17, Jamie Barclay. I don't disagree. Makes it really difficult to blood players. Means they're hustled off the ball. Mark Miller picks up the loose ball. You've got to say, it's not the best of conditions here. It's a fall over under his foot.
Recovers though.
To Higginbotham. Oh, good turn by Higginbotham. Clipped over the top, aimed at Ryan Flynn. Oh, good play by. Knocked down to Mark Miller. Jackie McNamara. Now Higginbotham. Thrown to Falkirk. All sorts of problem. Mark Miller takes it away from. Knocked over the top. Forced on again. Now Erskine. Does well. Clips it off the bar. Nods it over. Offside anyway. But again, more magic from Chris Erskine.
Good play.
Stepped inside, clipped a shot over Bobby Ojesnik, hit the bar. And the party.
It's a good game when we line up like this, Andy. It's going to be very open.
But we're not looking, we haven't yet to threaten Scott Fox. Again, poor effort. Blair Olsen yet to find his touch. Clipped over the top by Murdoch this time. Chance for Flynn to chase. Gets it over the top. Goalkeeper out though to grab. Duffy whips it in. Finnegan flicks up in the air and over. But McNamara will clear this one. Out into space. Alston. As well, Alston. Well, no question about that. Don't know what the Partick Thistle player Martin Green's complaining about. Finnegan again down the line. Gives it to Stuart Murdoch. Driven in behind for Mark Stewart, but an easy one for. Oh, spills it. Grabs out the second attempt. Now Stuart Murdoch. Inside to Mark Miller. Forced on to Higginbotham. Ryan Flynn should be giving him an angle. But in behind for Mark Stewart. Oh, just whipped away. Driven over the top, aimed at Ryan Flynn. Takes it wide. Chased by Balatoni. Turns back. Plays it into Higginbotham. Lines himself up. Drives it wide the target.
Good effort, Andy. Did well.
Back into his area and clears it downfield. With the head of Ryan Flynn. Oh, great control from Flynn. Knocks it wide to Mark Stewart.
Don't go forward, Stewart.
Comes inside Stewart. Steps aside again. Drives it just over Mark Stewart.
Did well there because I thought the ball had got away from him, Andy.
Stewart to the far post. Nodded down just past the post. The second corner for Partick Thistle. Well, that's what
I tell you what, the stadium announcer should have just fired their team right up. Ian McCall wants at least fourth or maybe even better. That should be enough to get our boys going.
Over the top, aimed at Finnegan. Gets his head to it, inside to Higginbotham. Down the line it goes to Finnegan. Nipped inside. Ryan Flynn. Higginbotham on the chase. Clip to the far post over Mark Stewart's head.
Did well there, Higginbotham. He never gave up.
Back to Kearney. Steps away from Mark Miller. Knocks it wide. David Rowson. Boyle. Oh, good play from Falkirk. Shut the gate. Blair Alston. Ryan Flynn. Good control. Picks out Mark Miller. Shot blocked.
Stewart outside him there, but
good effort from Mark Miller. Nothing much he could have done. Set play to Mark Stewart. Side Finnegan. Gets his head to it. Inside to Alston. Does well. Kills it. Takes it wide.
Well done, son.
Goes across the face of goal. Finnegan. Can't quite smuggle
Blair
it away.
Alston did really well there, Andy.
Murdoch. Scobie in quickly. Duffy now. Gets it away to Mark Stewart. Well, it's not what Kieran Duffy would have wanted, but he did get the ball eventually. And Mark Stewart to the far post, aimed at Finnegan. Gets his head there. That's it down to Flynn. Goes down.
Don't think that was a penalty, Andy, do you?
Well, I think it was a bit soft one if it had been given. Higginbotham clips it long for Finnegan to chase. Nods it on to Ryan Flynn. Forced wide. Plays it into Alston.
Oh!
Fantastic
Brilliant goal! That was great football, Andy.
64 minutes. Ryan Flynn played it into the path of Blair Alston. Didn't break stride and clipped it home.
I tell you what,
into the back
first
of the
class. What a way to mark your debut.
So after 64 minutes, it's Partick Thistle 0, Falkirk 1. Good ball won by Finnegan. Nodded it on to Ryan Flynn. He just waited till Blair Alston arrived at the 18-yard box. Didn't even break stride. Daisy cutter into the bottom corner with good turn from Stewart. Uses his pace. Plays it to the near edge of the box.
Oh, I tell you, that wasn't far away.
Duffy does well twice. And Alston gets it to Mark Stewart. Into Duffy. Clipped into the far post. Sending it back
2-0
Finnegan. Well, good play from Falkirk again. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Falkirk.
Much better, Andy.
Oh, great cross in by Kieran Duffy.
Deserved it, Andy, to be fair, in the second half.
Well,
streets ahead.
And you've got to say, good follow-up play from Kieran Duffy. Won the ball twice. When he got it back the second time, clipped the ball in, and there was Carl Finnegan to rise above the Partick Thistle defence and nod it into the back of the net.
If he ends up at Rangers, I'll wear brown shoes.
I think he's a Rangers player, but I think if you get somebody saying that he likes his effort. Now Ryan Flynn, can he get there? Yes, he can. Clips into the middle. Mark Stewart. Oh, can't quite control it. Alston does well again. Gets it through to Mark Stewart. Chance to run. Inside him, Ryan Flynn. Does well, Stewart. Fullback does well too, though. Murdoch does well. Clipped over the top. In behind for Flynn.
Oh, that's a terrible tackle.
Away, Balotelli there. Yeah. What Twaddle. Clips over the top. Oh, good save by Scott.
He would have loved to score here, wouldn't he?
Right in the top corner. Falkirk 2. Finnegan comes short. Does well again, Finnegan. Steps inside and again. Fancies a drive. Ooh, just past that far post. Good play from Finnegan.
A bit more confidence about him. Difference a goal makes to a player, Andy. Eh?
And Jay Fulton will come on.
Somebody else making a debut, it's what I like to see. How old is he, Andy? He's only 16?
He's only 16, indeed he is. Son, of course, of Stevie Fulton, who played for Falkirk in that famous side that Jim Jeffries built. Mo Johnson, of course, also on that side.
Good skill. In the corner, playing keepy uppy in your debut. Playing keep ball. Oh, he's on the ball.
Fulton does well. Clips to the far posts over everybody.
Not a bad effort.
It was a very good effort.
Certainly looks positive anyway, Andy.
He's booted up in the air. Duffy gets his head to it. Comes miscues though. Put across front of the goal. Good defending again from Falkirk.
Real desire from Mark Twaddle there.
Minute and a half of time added on. Ball played in. Again played in the back of the net. And would you believe, a mistake by 2 Falkirk players, Blair Alston and Stuart Murdoch, both going for it. And the ball dropped. I think it was...
I suppose given our current climate, that means no clean sheet bonus, Andy, so I suppose there is an advantage in that.
Kingsley on.
Stephen Kingsley gets his
debut.
Has he not played before?
It's 4 minutes of time added on. Referee decides that's enough, so Falkirk win out 2-1 to Partick Thistle. So Falkirk take 3 points in this game. They're now 9 points ahead of Partick Thistle. That should almost certainly secure them third place. But and they also close the gap because neither Wraith Rovers nor Dunfermline are playing tonight. But Tony, all in all, brief formation by Stephen Presley and a good result.
To be fair, if you're under pressure, it takes a bit of guts to come out and just totally change it. Go 3-5-2, play some of the young ones and have a go, because you're knowing if you get beat, the fans are going to hound you. So you're taking a risk with your job. Fair play to him, deserves a bit of
Yeah,
credit for
but
it.
he's made a rod for his own back, hasn't he? Because the fans are going to say he should have done this earlier in the season. He can't really win, can he?
No, he's in a no-win situation there. I mean, you probably couldn't have played some of these young lads earlier in the season. They're still only young. You can't. It's one thing to say, oh, get boys in at 16, 17. You just can't do it. We've been shown all season that we've been too young. Now's the time to bod them and give them a little bit of experience like we did with Kieran Duffy last year, so that it benefits them next year, and not overexpose them and take care of what are our prize assets at this football club.
So any failures today?
Actually, no. To be fair, the pitch.
And the pitch is an absolute disgrace, but who would be your man of the match?
Ryan Flynn had a really good game for me, but I would have to give it to Blair Alston. He had a shaky first 10 minutes, but he settled into the game, got a fine goal, chased everything when he was on the ball, showed great composure, playing people in. Really good game, deserves a man of the match for Falkirk TV.
Well, I think that wouldn't disagree with that, but for me, I think man of the match has to be Carl Finnegan. Chased everything down, scored a goal, linked the play up well, and he was up there on his own with Ryan Flynn round him, and I thought he had an exceptional game, Carl Finnegan. Rightly as you say, it's amazing what goals do to your confidence. He scored one on Saturday, scored one again tonight, and he looks a completely different player to the player that started the new year. But,
you can choose, Andy. I'm happy with either.
I think there wasn't a failure on the Falkirk side tonight. I think great debuts from Alston and another good performance from Stuart Murdoch after a shaky start. But Mark Miller, again, another outstanding player, and really shows that he could be one to build the Falkirk team around next season, because he will, of course, be at the club. He's got a 2-year contract. So join us again from on the Falkirk Football Programme Live, when we'll bring we'll try to bring coverage to you from Cowdenbeath.
If you remember your Vodafone memory stick, we'll bring coverage, Andy. I'm driving back from Blackpool in the morning, much to my other half disgust that we're having to get up and cut our holiday short, but Falkirk TV from Dingwall to Dumfries, we'll cover them all.
We'll both be there, and I will certainly bring my 3G stick, so we will be covering the game from Cowdenbeath as we continue to follow Falkirk through the 2010-2011 season. Their bad run of form has ended here at Partick Thistle after a 3-2 reverse on Saturday. They won 2-1 here at Firhill, and a good performance all round. The brave 3-5-2 formation from Stephen Presley paid him dividends, with a goal from Blair Alston and one from Carol Finnegan. Saw the Bairns home, and they take back to the Falkirk Stadium the 3 points. So, from all of us here, Russell, myself and Tony, have a very good evening. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage, and join us again on Saturday from Central Park, when we'll be covering the Irn Bru First Division game, Cowdenbeath versus Falkirk. But the good news for Bairns fans everywhere is that the final score from Firhill was Partick Thistle 1, Falkirk 2.